Alright, let's go ahead and promote myself real quick. Oh boy, I know I'm finna man. I should loan us slow as fuck.
Going to be Honolulu off the tip.
All bit that in line up, man.
And here's Jokic from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Bro, I'm talking early time.
It's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
With the step back. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Jokic. And stolen by Mobley. Here is Edwards. Jokic defending. Right side, Edwards. To the paint. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Pass to Smits. This one for three. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And the great shooters know
come on, bro.
They've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now you're injuring my players.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And here's Jokic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Up and started in a minute.
Honolulu passing it around. Yep, that one goes.
Hey,
7-2. Ball has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm.
Playing dirty.
Nice triple.
And a deep three from Jokic.
Play dirty today. Give that boy.
And they get it back.
The game on deep.
Launches a three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Come on. Yeah,
here's Booker driving to the basket. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Shout out to the 2 in the stream.
Edwards inside. Shot clock at 6.
Don't talk. Bro, this nigga ain't playing no real NBA game yet doing all that extra jump. Get laid, nigga.
And at last, they get one to fall.
Nigga already injured my star center, bro.
Trying to keep him off the glass.
Yeah, nigga, give me that. Oh, y'all.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when
you're
quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Edwards drives in. Booker with no one around.
Damn it, fucking Booker,
again,
bro.
Missed by Booker. Here's Bowles. Out to the right wing.
Bro, I know that you on the stream, bro. Go ahead and play something, bro.
Here's Garnett.
That's all.
And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
That's all he has to say.
Hits it from three-point range.
Bro, stop playing like a freaking bozo.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
And forget about finesse. This
Give me
is
that
all about the power.
Albuquerque leading by 5. That one from long range.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Goal, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Verajao. And it's
Verajao.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
What?
A nice shot by Booker.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop it.
Now here's Garnett. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Smits from 11 feet away. That one a little long. Now Bender. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Albuquerque. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Mobley outside. Pass to Verajao. And it's slammed in by Verajao.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here is Edwards. Now here's Mobley. The shot's good. Mobley's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Albuquerque leading by 5. For 3, Edwards. Good on the triple.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Steps back. Here's Pokusevski. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Bosch. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Honolulu trails by 6. That's to Curry. From the arc. Honolulu, no good that time either.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Curry outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Stackhouse. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bosch misses. Honolulu trails by 7. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Bosch. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Gilmore. And he slams it one-handed.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pokusevski can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Butler's so quick and ready to shoot on the catch, the defense had no chance.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Stackhouse. That shot misses. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Albuquerque. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Booker. Back to Verajao.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Jokic. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Garnett outside. At the elbow bowl. And here's Jokic outside. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Bull, top of the key. From deep three-point range, Chris Bosh with the rebound. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And Albuquerque making a change here.
Jonathan Bender. Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Bender.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mobley with it. Verajao with it. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Bull can't hit. Booker outside. Jokic with the steal. Here's Smits. Rejected by Booker.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Garnett left side. 5 on the clock. Honolulu, no good that time either. Albuquerque leading by 9. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound. And here's Honolulu. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bender with a wide open look.
Jonathan Bender.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Bender's got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque. In the corner, Bull with it. Back to Jokic. Here's Garnett. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Garnett's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. He sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if it...
53.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Honolulu trails by 12. Pass to Thompson. And here is Curry. There's the pick. Offline with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Edwards. Now here's Bender. 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Off target from three-point range. Outside Curry. Pass to Bull. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bulls got it back down to within single digits for Honolulu. And here's Bender. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
First team foul.
Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First one is on Bull.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
To the right side. Bull. Shot clock reset for Honolulu. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. And Albuquerque the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Mobley. Booker in the post. Here is Verja. And he gets the bucket. And Albuquerque leads by 9. Now Bull. It's up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Smits. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth.
What up, bro? Subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Bro, this nigga playing
so
like
quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
I don't even play on this shot time. They're my part shot.
3-pointer. They get it again. Pass to Smits. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Now just a 5-point Albuquerque lead.
Smits recognizing that his team needs him to be aggressive. And there he showed you he was ready to attack.
Outside Edwards. Booker outside. Pocket 6. In the corner, Verja with it.
You know the Verja?
Great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Start copying me.
Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Right wing. Here's Bender.
What? Good shot.
Sinks
What?
the triple. Bender's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Albuquerque.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor space.
And you know
My
what?
mic unmuted, bro.
Long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Thompson. Driving inside.
Dang, saw two in the
And
screen.
it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even
Subscribe if
more
you're new to the
painful.
channel.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, the
Late.
highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession. Thompson surveying the floor. Takes a three.
I'm winning those.
Count it. Oh, and that cuts the
Oh, he
lead to
down by
just
5. Oh, he down by 5.
Total
Hold that bit.
defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good.
Right in my
In both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
See here, W man.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalize.
Hell
on it.
nah, bro.
They grab their own miss. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to
He
be
might
on
still be
very
watching the string of that shoe.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws
Guess you
the
still
foul.
watching my stream.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's an intentional
Back
foul.
in here. Shout out to the two.
It's the first
Hey, free
that
throw
puts
5.
them up by 5.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in
there,
the mix.
Varejao.
Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Pass to Thompson. Honolulu, no good that time either. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Nails the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Bro, let the game
That's exactly
in,
the plan
bro.
here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then
Oh,
bury
shit,
some
I'm
threes.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And here's Honolulu, trailing by 5. Back to Curry.
I'm winning.
A 3. Bender with the rebound.
Okay. Stop fouling
Now we got the
me.
intentional foul.
Rick Smith. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
The
and
game
that
is over.
increases their lead to 6.
Stop fouling.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Stolen by Bender.
Dang it, I went out of
Out
band
of
with the
bounds,
ball.
Honolulu takes possession. Curry way outside. No good on the quick
GG,
three.
man. Nigga quit. Don't even get no fucking real trash ass, nigga. Just cause you wanna quit. Just cause you wanna quit, man. Michael Jordan pack. Give me an invincible Michael Jordan out there, vault, man. Come on. Come on. Damn it. I got 10,000 MT. Should I buy me a pack or should I help my card? Cause he injured right now. How long he injured? 8 games? Fuck him. He'll survive. I need to buy me a pack. Fuck him. Where my freaking uniforms at? Oh, right here. Come on, give me a good card, man. I don't get one when we sit. Yes, sir. Oh man, Gaddis is over, bro. Who that is? Small forward. Jalen Williams. What his name is? Not the 8.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against Charlotte. Kevin Harlan here with...
And you say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's yours. I believe you keep on
Boy, I might as well quit now, boy. Oh, dang. You're not even that far with that far line up. That's crazy.
And so off the tip,
I got
it's
my right timing now.
Albuquerque.
Oh, you are a ball player.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Smits. Booker with no one around.
Dang.
No good from outside.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that
Come on.
2015
Come on.
draft,
Shoot.
this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his
Devin,
own
feed Taco
college.
Fall the
I think
whole
that put a
game.
giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic.
Yeah,
doesn't
man,
it?
playing all ball, boy.
Booker outside. Clock at 6. Here's Bender. Gets it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Kept alive. Pass to Ilgauskas. Shoots the 3. Score the
Come
basket.
on,
Big
bro.
shot after missing his first attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Mobley right side. It's Edwards on the wing. From deep. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. Shot from the wing. Shot is
Crazy.
good off the bad rim and in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Fall. Here's Wembanyama.
Jump, bro.
To get it inside and draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Edwards drives in to the inside.
You didn't play like a hole.
Los Angeles foul. Jonathan Bender. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Edwards. Here's Smits. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I like the bold move a point right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Mobley. Right side, Edwards. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas.
Go, let's go.
Even mid-range keeps the defense honest.
He's in the screen for Smith.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Down low. Here's Smits. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Smits has got 5.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Now here's Giannis. No points in the game yet for him.
Get tall, nigga, bro.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Wembanyama. Out of
Yeah,
bounds.
nigga, give me that ball back,
Albuquerque's
nigga.
ball.
Trash sack.
Albuquerque leading by 3.
Oh, man.
Mobley outside. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range.
That disrespectful,
And
boy.
again Albuquerque with the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And disrespectful, boy.
And Edwards launches it from deep. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple.
And disrespectful, boy.
Anthony Edwards with the three. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's
Good defense, boy.
Pass to Fall. And here's up to the Kumbo outside. And another shot. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 7 points.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
A free float. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Albuquerque. Los Angeles trails by 7. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
The shot by out of the Kumbo. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range.
Wrong person. Dang.
Good ball moving here by
Oh, boy. Come on.
On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. The kick out to Bosch. Here's Stackhouse. Back to Bosch. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. 4 on the clock. Butler from outside.
Jimmy.
Ball with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Los Angeles trails by 7. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Stavarejao. Outside Butler. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense
Dang at me.
to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Chart.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
Still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Inside. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Doncic with the steal.
Albuquerque foul call.
Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one misses.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Bender. Six to shoot. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. The 3 for Doncic. And they'll get another chance. Right wing. Shaq with the screen. To the paint. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
They get the rebound. To the wing right side. A pass to Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Deep.
Ah, we needed on board, man.
Doncic. The three ball.
Sinks
the triple.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
It's to Verjao.
Go
Verjao.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Fires the three. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Out to Doncic. Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Stackhouse. And the three off target. Los Angeles trails by 5. Now Bosch. To the middle. Here's Verjao. And it's slammed in by Verjao.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Here's Wembanyama.
21.
To go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 9.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Ilgauskas in the post.
Come on.
Back to Doncic. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The three.
Screen.
Los Angeles
Screening that nigga, bro.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque leads by only 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
Can we get a board? Can we get a board?
Lead.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Can we get a
keeps it going.
board?
14-second shot clock. From downtown. Los
Thank
Angeles
you.
with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Out to the right wing. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
I'm not going to make that jump on
Connects from
play on.
three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Pass to Smits. On the wing, Booker. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
On the wing, Giannis. And they double up Giannis.
Get the hole, get the hole, get the hole.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Reaching for it, bro. Take your hand down the floor.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
Here's Fall. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Albuquerque trails by 3. Mobley double-teamed.
One.
Costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he makes all 3. Here's Los Angeles now. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2. Edwards got 20 points.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
That's all.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Pass to Mobley. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Embiid has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Los Angeles. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Fall. Doncic feeling it out. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Back to Edwards. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smits. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Los Angeles on top. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's a one-point game. Here's Stackhouse. Back to Bosch. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Verejao. And it's slammed in by Verejao.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Los Angeles making a switch here. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Out to KD. From deep, Giannis. And the three ball is good.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From past the arc. Verejao grabs the board. Albuquerque trails by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Stackhouse. The runner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Bender throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Here's Giannis. To the left side wing. Pass to Ilgauskas. On the wing, Giannis. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Giannis has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
To the right side. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
With 3, Booker buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Good on the triple. Ilgauskas has got the lead back up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And Bender throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it goes out of
Let's
bounds.
go, man!
Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And Albuquerque with the possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Edwards drives in. Booker in the corner. To take the lead. Oh, no good.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws. And that
Oh,
gives them
man,
the
let's
lead.
go.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better
Let's
be
go.
a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Come on, man.
And it's Chicago to start out. Inside, O'Neal. Outside for Curry. Back to O'Neal. For three, Kobe. Bender with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Smith's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Bender. And he's good on the three ball.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact.
Ain't no way, boy.
Something few big men are able to do. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Edwards from deep three-point territory. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry way outside. And again, Chicago. No good. For the three. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to Smits. Whistle ball. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
On deep. Kobe, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Booker's shot is good.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The long distance three is buried.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Ellis. And Banyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
At the line for two.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Outside Edwards. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Rebound by Albuquerque.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Albuquerque leading by 11. Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Bender. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And again, Chicago, no good. Pass to Bender. Back to Edwards. Bender with it. He's picked up by Doncic. For 3, Edwards. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Gilmore to halt the run.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And taken away by Ellis. Tatum on the wing. Here's Gilmore. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Albuquerque shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Bosch.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The 3 for Doncic. And so it's Albuquerque. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, then. Let's hear it for your Chicago.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open. Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Chris Bosh.
It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Albuquerque leading by 13. Outside Bosch. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. From deep. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Ellis throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Verjao. Left side Butler. Here's Stackhouse. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago trails by 13. The three for Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 6.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Second chance shot. Here's Simpson. They shoot again. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Butler. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game. The 3 from Tatum. Bosh grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Ellis wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And Albuquerque the other way now. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Ellis can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Varejão's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it out to Ellis. Butler with the steal. A shot by Varejão, wide open. And again Albuquerque with a triple. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And tonight, it'll be Houston going up against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now, Jokic. Outside Thomas. Offline with his three. And so Booker will bring it up for Albuquerque. Mobley right side. And here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The three from Thomas. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, here's Edwards. Off target with his three. Thomas deciding where to go with it. The shake. Shakes it inside.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Houston's ball. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And so here's Albuquerque, following the 3 by Houston. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Now, here's Jokic. Bender with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Jokic missing. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the right side. Poke loose. Out to Porzingis.
Houston foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Albuquerque.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the basket by Thomas.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jokic. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bender with the bucket.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
3 points.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Bender. And here's Booker. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Thomas, it's a wide-open look. And another three for Houston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Thomas got 16.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
From deep, Thomas sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thomas got 19 points. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Albuquerque. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Stackhouse. Here's Bosch. Here. Oh, that was a strong
Boy, can Stackhouse bounce. So much fun watching him do his thing.
pass to Jokic. Now, here's Thomas, who's got 19. 5 on the clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by Bol Bol from deep.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Albuquerque leading by 6. To the inside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Houston trails by 6. Barnes outside, driving the lane, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
No good from Stackhouse.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nobody near Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 1-point Albuquerque lead. The 3 from Bosch. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Pass to Stackhouse. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep 3-point range, And the basket by Isaac.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. It's a good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Houston.
Now here's Barnes. Duncan with the bucket.
Oh, too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Pass to Stackhouse. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ilgauskas. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Duncan. And he overshot that one, missing. Albuquerque trails by 5. Here's Stackhouse. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Ilgauskas. On the wing, Isaac. Out left to the wing. Here's Farajao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Farajao's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5. He can't get that one to fall. Bosch with some nice D. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Barnes. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Farajau's got the game tied up here for Albuquerque.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so here's Albuquerque. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bender. Isaac with the steal. Barnes outside. Isaac with the ball. Little turnaround. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Isaac's got 5 points so far. Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5. And the 3 ball is good. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
The drive by Barnes.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Smith. Sabonis with the steal. Now Barnes. 10 points for him. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. On defense, Houston, 4-point game.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Barnes. He's off on that one. And it's Houston the other way. And he can't jam it through.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
A nice shot by Mobley.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 12.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Smith. For the lead, it's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough to...
Watch out now.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 3. Here's Booker. Shot from the wing. Here's Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's Mobley. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Now into the lineup for Houston. Ahmed Thompson.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Houston leading by 3. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ilgauskas. Spins. Isaac outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Jonathan Bender. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Here's Ilgauskas. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ilgauskas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Bender. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
On defense, Isaac uses his length well. The shooter really has a tough time escaping his presence.
53.
Shots can... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston leading by 9. Pass to Thompson. From deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Mobley. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Thompson. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston. For 3, Booker. Good on the three-point shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Smits. Nice D from Sabonis.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Thompson outside. This one for three. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Pass to Edwards. That one, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. A drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
From deep. And another three for Houston. Albuquerque trails by 19. Booker with no one around. Offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Thompson. From deep three-point range. Ender with the rebound. On the wing, Booker. A three ball. He can't get that one. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-5 run here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple.
For three.
Thompson's got 19 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Albuquerque with the possession. Outside Edwards. For three. He can't hit that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. Another miss by Houston. Booker looking around. Back to Edwards. Pass to Bender. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Booker with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Ilgauskas. Another miss by Houston. On the wing, Booker fires the three. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. Edwards fires from way outside. Shoots the three. "16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Thompson. And nothing is falling for him right now. So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll